पानी की हर बूंद की अपनी कहानी है। किस बादल से बरस, किस पर्वत से निकल, किस नदी से लिपट, किस धरा से टकरा आपके ग्लास तक आई है। आज ये जानना बहुत जरूरी है, जिससे सबके ग्लास में पानी बना रहे। क्या आपके आसपास भी कोई पानी की कहानी है? जुड़िए पानी की कहानी इनिशिएटिव से। पानी की कहानी.org से जुड़ें। जानकारी के लिए संपर्क फॉर्म जरूर भरें। लोकल के लिए वोकल बने। नव प्रवर्तक पोर्टल्स भारतीय इंजीनियरिंग द्वारा स्वदेश में ही निर्मित एवं संचालित हैं। आज ही अपना खुद का पोर्टल बुक करें।
Presentation is modeling the causes, effects and possible solution of waterlogging in Old Gurgaon. So before I move ahead, I would like to give you a tour of my motivation. So earlier we were focusing on urban flooding and how Najargarh drain, which was earlier stormwater drain, has now been converted into a waste carrier for Gurgaon, and due to which whenever rains happen, it leads to backflow, causing urban floods in Gurgaon at least twice a year. But however, we could not move ahead because we found out that Najargarh drain was not the primary reason for urban flooding in Gurgaon. Instead, due to urbanization and the so-called developmental activities in Gurgaon, water bodies, natural channels have been encroached upon and they have not been replaced by adequate infrastructure, which has resulted in a reduction in the absorptive capacity for stormwater and wastewater. Also, here we could not move forward because we did not receive the master drainage plan, for which we filed an RTI, and we found out through our field survey that waterlogging was a much more grave problem in Gurgaon as compared to urban flooding, because it was an everyday phenomena. This brings us to the restatement of my research question, which was what went wrong with infrastructural planning in Old Gurgaon that led to the problem of perennial waterlogging. My objectives were threefold. A, to identify the drivers of waterlogging and model their impacts using the DPSIR framework. B, to estimate the monetary health costs that the households have suffered due to improper planning. And C, to estimate the cost that the administration would have to incur to reduce the problem. So I used a multi-stage sampling technique because different methods were used at different stages. Initially, we interacted with Gurgaon Water Forum. They gave us a list of 7 localities which faced the problem of waterlogging, after which I personally visited each of these localities and picked up 4 localities that faced waterlogging throughout the year. The other locations that were rejected were also on the same basis because they did not have a very severe problem of waterlogging. The locations that were selected were Sarai Alawardi, Sheetla Colony, Surat Nagar Phase 1 and Khansa Village. My total sample was 143, of which 100 was collected from the 3 slums and additional 43 was collected from the Khansa village. The final stage sampling technique was random. However, we only picked up the households which had a female respondent. My questionnaire was divided in 5 heads, which included household general information, job characteristics, drainage, sewerage and waterlogging related information, health impact and solutions. Wherein under the drainage, sewerage, waterlogging information, the data was collected to understand the household's awareness on waterlogging and whether or not they consider waterlogging to be a serious problem. If yes, what were the consequences on a day-to-day basis that they face due to waterlogging? They were then asked about the type of toilet facility used, the type of drainage system connected, and the source of drinking water to the household, the frequency of drinking water, the quality of drinking water, and treatment of drinking water used, if any. They were also asked about the garbage disposal facility and the frequency of garbage collection. Under the next heading, which was health impact, the households were asked an open-ended question in which they were first asked if any member from the family had suffered from any illness in the past 8 months, and then they were given a list of waterborne and vector-borne diseases and asked if any member in the family had faced any one case in the past 8 months. They were asked about the type of facility used for treatment of illness and mitigating expenditure, hospitalization expenditure, if any. And under the solutions, we asked them how they have dealt with the problem till now and what efforts they have made to reduce the problem, what efforts the administration has made, and if they think that waterlogging in their area can actually be solved, if yes, how. These are the pictures that I took during my survey, and it shows the kind of inconveniences that people go through on an everyday basis, and these are pictures during non-monsoon months. This is a picture outside a primary school in Khansa village, outside which sewer overflows almost every day. So through my primary survey, I was able to build these interlinkages. So what is the reason why waterlogging is a perennial problem in Old Gurgaon? The main drivers are population growth and urbanization, which has happened without planning and without monitoring, due to which huge amount of population is living in low-lying areas, which makes it all the more important for the administration to provide adequate infrastructural facilities, which include garbage collection, sewerage, drainage, connectivity, adequate drinking water, etc. Now, because there is no door-to-door garbage collection facility, it is either directly or indirectly thrown into the sewerage or drainage system. Indirectly, it enters either through air or through rainfall. And talking about the sewerage system, now all the 4 localities that I surveyed, it could have one or all of these characteristics. Problem of no maintenance was common in all the 4 localities, where the sewers were either uncovered or they had broken lids and they were not replaced for several years. The municipal cleaning sewer workers, they either did not come or they came very rarely. Even if the cleaning of sewers were done, the muck was left on the roadside only to make its way back into the sewers again. There was a problem of no sewers in two peculiar places, which was Sheetla Colony and Khansa village, where in Sheetla Colony, the community came together and they laid down their own sewer line and connected it to the main sewer line by puncturing the main line. And in Khansa village, where there weren't any sewers, the sewage used to directly flow from the households into either the roadside open pakka drains or empty plots. There was also a problem of no exit for sewers in Saraya Lawardi, where the sewage used to flow either in the nearby lake or on the railway line. So all these are factors that have led to water logging. Since the water is logged for days, it is a breeding ground for mosquitoes and everyday sting. The groundwater is also obviously contaminated, and during rainfall it also enters the piped supply water, which contaminates the piped water also. There is degradation in the quality of the lake, which is also obvious. Apart from the environmental loss, there is also economic loss, which includes not only health damage but also preventive expenditure, cost of cleaning and maintenance, cost of water filtration. At the administration level, people had responded that laying down a new sewer line could be one of the solutions, and maintenance and cleaning could be one of the solutions. At the individual level, what people have already done was they have made complaints to the councillor, sent images to the media, tried to raise the plinth of their houses so that the water does not enter their houses and create a mess. They have also made initiatives to self-clean because the workers don't show up on time. This is the methodology that I have used to calculate the cost of illness, which includes direct and indirect health costs. The indirect health cost has been calculated as cost loss in income or loss in productivity. So if a sick person if the person who is sick is employed, then the loss in income is due to the work days lost of the patient. And if the sick person is unemployed, then the loss of productivity is calculated for the caregiver in case the caregiver is employed. These are some of the graphs which I have made by stratifying my entire sample, which is location wise, occupation wise and caste wise. This is a graph which shows preventive expenditure that people have incurred in the form of mosquito repellent creams, mosquito repellent sprays and nets. And it shows that around 25 households have incurred expenditure in the range of 60 to 90 rupees per month owing to risk of diseases from waterlogging. This I have calculated for one location to meet my third objective, which was to compare the cost of replacing the sewer line with the cost of health damage due to waterlogging. And these are estimates based on my interaction with the local village heads and engineers. And we found out that the health cost for Khansa village came on to be around 7 crore rupees, while the cost of replacing the sewer line for the same location came to around 6.38 crores. So we found out that the health cost was much more than the cost of replacing the sewer line to reduce the problem. And note that the health cost, that this cost only includes the health cost. It does not include the other costs that the people have been undertaking. Example, the preventive expenditure, their willingness to pay to reduce the problem. For instance, in an unauthorized colony called the Shitla colony, where the community came together to lay down their own sewer line, average cost paid per household were 2,500 rupees. And apart from that, the cost paid per house was rupees 100. And if the situation worsens and nobody is willing to come and clean the sewers, the amount demanded sometimes ranges between 200 to 500 rupees, and on an average rupees 350 is charged per house once in a while. These are some of the limitations of the study, mainly that the cost of cleaning and maintenance is just an approximation. Cost of laying down a new sewer line is also an approximation for just one locality. Thank you.